It's a funny flash screen. So,
what's up, guys? Today we will be doing a bit something different, I'm guessing. And today we will actually be doing kind of a rant on Gmoney19allstar. Now, if you don't know who that is, he's a guy who was my friend. He defriended me about 2 or 3 times now. And me and him got in a roasting challenge. And I was like, what? Well...
Oh,
Alright, I muted him. Alright, anyways, guys, so Gmoney was a friend of mine online. And, yeah, he just, yeah. Well, anyways, let's get into it. He literally was like, well, doing a roasting challenge with me or something like that. And then he says, he's like saying all these things and stuff that make no sense whatsoever. He tries to like roast me. Alright? We were like doing it for probably 10 minutes. And he was like, oh, I beat you in a roasting challenge. Boy, you literally tried to beat me. You don't know exactly if you beat me. Alright?
I'm doing a diss trap on him then.
You tried.
No, I don't.
I literally beaten you halfway. We beat each other. And roasting is literally like, it's not even all about beating. It's just no, you can't. Okay, yeah. People can beat each other in a roasting challenge. I'm not into the roasting thing, but I heard of it, you know, like I just don't do it a lot because I'm not into that. Okay, yeah, sure, I make fun of some people, but do I take it too far? Yes. But do I, like, roast my own friends? No, not really. Well, anyways, this kid literally tried to flip and roast me. And I think I roasted him just because, like, the intense and disturbing stuff I was saying, due to the fact that my rhymes were actually making sense. But either way, he acts like he roasted me. But in that case, we roasted each other. And yeah, I don't get why he wants to do it. Then he acts like he's a flippin', like, sorry, not trying to be racist or anything, but a black guy. Like, he acts like he's black. And this and that, and then he's like, oh, I'm cool and stuff, and this and that, and this and that. I have a squad. Well, buddy, you may have a squad, but you're just acting, and you're taking it way too far. He literally goes and roasts me because that's all he wants. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then he does another thing, guys, and he does another thing where I was like, riddle me this, right? And he's like, no, Batman. And then he's like saying, oh, stop spamming me and this and that, and you know, I don't know what's wrong with Gmoney, honestly. He gets mad too fast and stuff, and I think he needs to calm down before one day, if he does want to roast someone else that he doesn't even know, he might get his ass stowed off. And what I mean by that,
do a diss rap on him.
what I mean is I'm trying to be friendly here now. Now I'm not like yo this and that, yo like him. I'm not like with all the thing. No. Like, he's doing that to his own friend. Not to mention, but I actually feel like he's doing it in order to thinking that he's a famous person. He literally, 60% of him, but he does like takes screenshots in it so he proves that it's true and stuff. Cause sometimes lies, and what I mean is like once he this was like 2 weeks ago, or no, sorry, a bit more than 2 weeks, probably like 4 weeks or 5 weeks. It was in July. He tries to he says like stuff like, oh, get a free $50 PSN gift card and celebrate PS4's birthday. Yeah, exactly, the PS4 birthday. He now not just me was doing it, but like other people in the group was saying it was real. He got $50, and like I think he's what the problem is. So yeah, I don't think he though, like, you know, and Gmoney's all with the this and that. I'm better than you. This. Well, honestly, Gmoney, no one's better than no one. And what I mean by that is that you may be good at roasting, but you can't be doing that to other people. Like, yeah, I don't get offended and stuff. Do it to me. Do whatever. Say whatever. I don't care. It's hard to roast me.
Yes.
But the thing about it is that if you say it to other people, that's the problem. And, you know, if you just say it to one of your other friends, let's just say, he might do the same thing that you just did to me. And yeah.
Alright.
Also, another thing, Gmoney. If you're watching this, I hope you're watching this because you actually get some of the idea of it. And yeah, you know.
Oh, and by the way, this is my one that said the one that said Gmoney lied.
Okay, stop interrupting. I'm kidding.
Oh, stop.
No, but seriously, I'm actually kind of mad at Gmoney. He takes things too serious, but I do too.
Yeah.
I think though in that case, when I once took him like a joke, and I started killing him and this and that, right? He got mad and I started joking with him. Well, he did the same thing here. I mean, if you think of it, he's actually literally trying to erase people's mind, tricking them into thinking that, oh, well, I guess I'm better than you. I said he sounds like a 6-year-old. And I didn't really mean that. But then he said, there was this one thing that I did miss. And when I went back to the messages, I actually said, well, you know, I think I did go far, because I did go far. Like, I took it too far. He was only joking with the stuff, so, like, literally most of the stuff he was saying was not true about me. And, yeah. But, like, I don't know. Why would you even do that, Gmoney? And then he's, like, saying, oh, stop spamming me. Now that one's a bit too hard, because when my mouth moves, every time my mouth moves, you can literally hear what I'm saying in a message. And that means I was actually saying something serious to him. And believe it or not, but no one's watching my stream, but I hope someone does watch it, so then they get, like, if they're even friends with the person. Like, I'm gonna invite my friend again. I'm gonna invite Minecraft team. Minecraft, join. Yeah, join actually.
Oh, don't invite me. I'm gonna watch it off my iPad.
Yeah, well anyways, I don't know. I don't know what happened with Gmoney, this and that. He's insane, okay? He's insane. And another thing is that when you think of it, you sometimes can't be joking. Okay, yeah, sure. I make fun of people. I do the same thing. I'm probably a bit funnier than Gmoney just because Gmoney acts too cool. And what I mean by too cool is if you look at some of his messages he sends, he's like, bro, like that's what he says, this and that. And he says another thing about, like, just a reference to what, like, a black guy would say. So, yeah.
It's me, Dylan.
Alright, I'm watching it. Your stream.
Yeah, so anyways, also another thing about Gmoney is that he is very disrespectful. Like, he literally makes fun of people just to get on their nerves. Not to mention, I realize that Gmoney does like losing some of his friends. This kid literally tried to roast a 14-year-old.
And he's like
Good job.
11.
And he's like 11 or 12, something like that. I don't care what age. Sorry, I think 12. But anyways, he like tries to make fun of a 14-year-old. I'm older than you. Okay? I literally can tell you what and what not to do. If not that, you don't want to do it, well, that's good, because I'm not your parent. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you an idea of what you should do. And in that case, I think you should, like, have a bit more respect with the people you do deal with. Because, you know, I don't think Gmoney is really that, like, he's not the best at roasting. I don't even care about roasting. I was just like, okay, I'll give it a go. I don't care. I don't clearly know what it is, but I know what it is. I've done it before. But I also think that roasting is still bad. And yes, I do make fun of people, but doesn't make a difference. If you do it, then why would you do it in the first place? I mean, Gmoney though has a lot of different results in meaning that he does get mad too fast. He's like, he used to be like, Minecraft, join, and this and that. And then Gmoney also does these things to make people mad. And I think he needs to start changing himself a little bit due to the fact that he's getting on some of his friends' nerves. I mean, literally half of the population of the group chat doesn't want him there. And what I mean is that I can just see it. Like, he's literally acting like the owner. of it. Technically meaning he's the coolest kid there.
No,
but
every time.
In this case, can you stop talking? I'm trying to make a video.
Yes,
Okay, thank you. No, but seriously. Anyways, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I can't really tell how long it is due to the fact that I'm just mad that Gmoney thinks he's better than everyone. So in that case, if he acts like he's all cool and stuff, me and him are pretty similar due to the fact that I act like I'm cool. I mean, I used to go to the thing. I can just go out in public and then the way I walk and stuff in front of my in front of my I guess public, you could say, but in the same way I'm saying just when I go out in particular, I walk normal, but it's not that, it's just I say sometimes I'm a gangster and some things, and that I can feel like Gmoney does that too. So we're very similar, Gmoney. And I think there's gonna be war if he keeps it up. Or he might lose some of his other friends, like Minecraft Team, Deadpool, Daisy, even 2Fan. Yeah, even 2Fan. And maybe JJ, because honestly, he makes a lot of fun of JJ. And what I mean a lot of fun with is like he makes fun of JJ. And JJ is actually like, there's nothing wrong with JJ. I like JJ. But the Minecraft Team and JJ, like Minecraft Team and Gmoney, like they literally say like I hate JJ and this and that, and then they say also other stuff too, and I know it because they send messages of it and screenshots. So someone's always watching.
You don't know what he does to us. You really don't know
Well,
what he does to us.
okay, yeah, I know. They did it. He did it to you. He didn't do it to me.
And Deadpool wants you to unmute him.
But he keeps on talking. But anyways, guys, what do you think of Gmoney19? Like, do you think he's a bad guy? Do you think he's good? I honestly feel like he's an antisocial because he's like whatever, and his attitude. That's another thing I wanted to talk about, because his attitude says in the description of where the group chat is, his attitude is like bad. And what I mean bad is badass. And he like says all these things, and when he does it, his attitude's like yeah, whatever, this and that. And then he says also another thing. Like, you're nothing. You're nothing. You can't use that attitude against someone. Right? That attitude is just so bad that, like, why would you even do it? You know? But, yeah, maybe it's the fact that I'm yawning. And then he was talking about me. You know what he said? He was like, he was talking about things that I do online. Now, I can't really say it due to the fact that it's actually inappropriate, and YouTube might, like, give me a strike or something for saying this. But I can hint that it is a bad and inappropriate. Kind of disturbing, I guess. I don't know. But it's a thing that I actually do. And guys, don't, like, blame me for it. It's honestly one of my friends' ideas for teaching me this, but yeah. I just think G-Money made fun of me. I don't get offended at all. But when you think of it, he starts making fun of people. And he also gives a lot of information about like other people that he sees on Instagram or whatever he goes on Snapchat, Instagram, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, he does that, and then he puts a picture of disturbing things too. Like this kid literally puts pictures of random people, and big deal. You don't even know who he is. Who's this person in the picture? Well, that's a mystery. Now, he was saying he was flirting with this person before the roasting started, and then that's when the roasting happened. After he was saying stuff about roasting challenge, and then I referenced to that person he was flirting with on Instagram, and I saw the pictures, and I was like, buddy, you gotta be serious. And what I told him was that he also like doesn't actually have a friend like this anymore. I believe he said something like that, but a friend that like is a girl. And yes, it's true. It's his age. He's like 12 years old. Yes, I don't blame him. But that's good for him. Okay. I'll even go to the wedding. I'm kidding. No. I don't even know where he lives, so like I can't say I'm going there. But anyways, yeah, congrats. Because I do care. I do care for other people. I'm not gonna say, oh, I good for you. That's what he said to me before. He was like, good for me or something. I don't know exactly what I said, I forgot. But he said good for you. He did. He said good for you for like doing this and that. Also, another thing is that my voice is so annoying, and I'm gonna roast myself. My voice is so annoying. I feel like I am such an idiot. Because that's how much hate I have to put into myself. Due to the fact that I was the first one to actually take it way too far. Yep, he said it in the beginning. He was like, this is all a joke, so 50, 60, or like most 90% the stuff he said was not true about me. But some of the stuff he actually said was true. And yeah. Also, another thing is that if you guys do friend Gmoney, be careful with him. He is not that strict. Deadpool's strict. Deadpool is very strict with his role plays. And he's also serious. And with Gmoney though, you gotta be careful with him if you have him as a friend and then you say like you just try to, I guess, roast him or whatever. So yeah, do be careful. Because he will roast you. He thought he roasted me, but I said to him, we roasted each other. And then he was like, yeah, whatever. I think he said something like that, I don't know. But his attitude was just beyond rude. Like, that's someone that would belong in an antisocial club. Like, really? Really, Gmoney? You'd actually use your attitude like that? Just think of it. When you go in public and someone asks you a question or whatever, or an interviewer, you'd say that? Because that's a moral code thing that can be broken. You know that, right? And I hope you're watching this, Gmoney, so that you get a concept of it. And by the way, goodbye, people. I love Gmoney, but really, You need to smoke in them. Bye. And subscribe. Subscribe!